Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your money and career tarot and oracle card reading for October 2022 or the next 30 days. This reading covers money, career, any love messages that want to come through, and any spirit messages at all that want to come through. We're jumping in here with a Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck, then we will go into some tarot, tea leaf, and end with some inspiration cards. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, you got the peacock and raise your standards. Beautiful, beautiful colors on this card. I'm picturing all of the chakras, so maybe it's time to do an all 7 chakra opening meditation. Okay, if that resonates for someone listening, there are plenty of meditations on YouTube. Just quiet your mind and breathe in all the different colors and just picture it going through your whole body. Any color or colors that you feel drawn to, bring them into your being, bring them into your breath, and let it cleanse your whole entire being and flow out of you into your aura and cycle back in, and just let those colors brighten with each breath, okay? So I'm getting like brightening your aura, okay? It's like reviving yourself, watering the spring flowers, even though it's not springtime where I live right now. Just picture it like watering those spring flowers and just watching them bloom. Okay, love it. Okay, so let's go over to the tarot. This is the Tarot of Dreams. All decks are listed below if you're interested. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We've got a couple of pop-outs here. Yes, the 8 of Cups. So this is about moving on your journey, okay? You don't have to be moving on from something painful or difficult. It just might be time to move on to the next steps in something in your life, okay? Something has reached the end of a cycle and you're acknowledging this and you are moving forward, okay? It's like just taking some next steps and not being quite sure what is entailed. Kind of like taking a class. You know what the class is called, like you know what the title of that class is, but you don't quite know everything you're going to be learning. Even once you get your syllabus and you have an outline of what's supposed to be taught during that class, you still don't quite yet know until you have learned the lessons. And this is you like acknowledging, okay, it's time for the next cycle here. And I really like that. I like that energy here. And look, you got the 9 of Cups. Leo just got this too, which is really awesome. So if you feel drawn to it, listen to the Leo reading as well. Wishes coming true, wishes being granted because you are open to them. Wishes coming true, wishes and dreams because you are taking steps toward them, which is what's happening here with the 8 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to switch this around so it looks like it makes more sense. So this person here is taking steps towards making his dreams come true. 8 and 9 of Cups. Awesome. Emotional fulfillment here. Okay. And we have the Judgment card. Yes, listening to your higher calling, recognizing that it is time. It's time for this next cycle on your journey. Sometimes judgment comes with the temptation to go back to old ways, similar friendships, similar situations, similar jobs that are coming your way when it's like Spirit is saying, are you sure you don't want the old familiar? Are you sure you want to move on? So you might be tempted a little bit to be drawn to the familiar, but I feel like that's not quite the deal here. I think that you're already on this journey to listening to your higher calling because that first card was the 8 of Cups. Okay, and we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so it's important to make sure you have the details taken care of, even though you might not feel like it. Okay, it's still important to have these details taken care of. I feel like somebody needs to close up their house for a long vacation and you just don't feel like dealing with it. You want someone else to do it for you, but don't go there. Even if someone is house sitting for you, that's wonderful. It might be necessary, right? But you be the one to close up your house. Only you know certain things. Only you know which doors need to be locked. You might have some personal items you don't want to be seen whether by accident or on purpose, right? And you might want to lock them away in your filing cabinet or something like that. So this is just making sure everything is complete. If this has to do with signing a contract or something, read the fine print, make sure no pages are stuck together, everything's signed. If this is digital, online, make sure you have a good connection. I'm getting somebody is doing something really important online. It might be like a government type application or something like that, or health insurance, just something really important. And I'm getting that it's really important before you do this to restart your computer. I'm feeling like your computer is getting ready to do updates. And you know, sometimes we're not aware of that. And our computers are running a little bit slow. And that's because it's itching to do some updates and needs us to shut down so it can restart with the updates. For others of you, you need to actually go in and update your operating system. Okay, so what I'm getting, it's important to do this before you fill out an important online application so there are no glitches, or you don't like spend a half an hour on this important application and then all of a sudden it's gone and you have to start over. Okay, so let's clarify with the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. Clarifying the 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Judgment, and 7 of Swords. All right, Sagittarius, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. It's too many there. Wow, but look, you got the 9 of Cups again, even though I said that was too many that popped out, but I'm going to show you anyway. The 9 of Cups wanted to take another peek. So this is your wishes and dreams, and that happened with Leo too. So I strongly recommend you look at Leo. Okay. Or I should say, listen to the Leo reading. Alrighty. So let's clarify here. One more shuffle. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. The 8 of Cups is being clarified by the Page of Water or the Page of Cups. Sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. So I'm getting a nice, softer energy here. Maybe you're making a new friendship on this new part of your new journey, okay? Maybe you're taking a class, or you meet a new friend somewhere, and it's a really gentle kind of connection. I'm picturing your dog walking and someone else is walking their dog, and that's how you meet somebody. It could be a new friend, it could be a new lover, but you just meet in a peaceful way when you're just being yourself. You're not online dating, you're not getting all decked out and going out for the evening in hopes of meeting someone. This is like one of those things where you're just being yourself. If you're a female, like maybe you normally wear makeup, but you don't have makeup on that day, and you're like, oh God, I don't want to meet anybody, but it turns out beautifully. If you're male, same thing. Like you might be wearing your workout clothes or something, and you're not wearing the clothes you would normally wear when you go out to try and meet people. But you see each other as your raw, true selves. And you feel like you're being yourself because you're not wearing a mask. And I'm not saying just because you wear makeup or nice clothes, it means you're wearing a mask. I'm not saying that. It's just like you're in your most comfortable clothing, or I almost said facade, but like you're without the facade. And nothing wrong with wearing nice clothes and makeup. If that makes you feel good, makes you feel fresh, ready to start your day, so be it. That's great. My point is that you're more vulnerable, therefore you're really showing who you truly are in a good way. And this person likes you. They don't notice that you're not wearing makeup, or you are wearing makeup, or you're wearing workout clothes or high heels, or, you know, if you're a guy, same idea. Like if you're wearing workout clothes or you're wearing a suit and tie, like this isn't really being noticed. It's your energies, okay? You're meeting under circumstances where you're both doing something that you love to do, like walking your dogs. You could be hiking at a park or something, or at a bookstore, stuff like that. And you just meet someone, and this does not have to be romantically. It could be a new friend. Okay, and I feel like somebody listening, Sagittarius, like you're meeting this person when you just, it's kind of, I was going to say like on your free time. Like you go out to do something you don't normally do. Like say you're thinking, I want to just go to the library today. I don't normally go there, but I feel like I want to be there. I like that energy. I might not check out books, but I just want to go check out this library. It's right in my neighborhood. I don't go there that often, and something like that. Okay, the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Water. More Cups energy here. So both fire signs. No. I don't know about Aries, but Leo and Sagittarius, you're both getting a lot of water energy. So this is emotional flow, romantic, emotional, and dramatic. And this is being paired with the Nine of Cups. So this is about really being excited about your dreams starting to come true. We've got cups all over the beginning here. 8, 9, Page, and Knight. All cups right here. So I feel like there could be a really nice emotional connection with a new friend, or it could be a new romantic partner or someone new that you meet that you might be interested in dating. If you're already in a committed relationship, I feel like there's a lot of beautiful flow here, a lot of happiness. I feel like one of you, and I think it's you, Sagittarius, you're good in your relationship, but you're realizing maybe my career is not what I want it to be, and it's affecting things at home. So I need to go this way. I need to go explore something over here. But you're still in a happy commitment. You just are realizing you need to focus on yourself a little bit and decide where you want to go from here. The Judgment card, which is 20 actually, is being clarified by the 8 of Air. Self-doubt, confusion, free will. So know that you have free will, okay? Don't let anything suck you back to the old ways or old situations, old friendships that you feel have fizzled out, or maybe somebody wasn't really treating you all that nicely and you didn't really have any proof, but you just felt it. Free yourself, okay? Free yourself. Follow your higher calling. The 7 of Swords. Oh, 8 of Fire, 8 of Wands is being clarified by the 8 of Fire. So this is fast movement, a lot of communication. So this is why it's really important to make sure that all of the details are being paid attention to, okay? Read the fine print. Speed, activity, multitasking. You could be traveling. You could be going on a road trip. I had gotten earlier, if you are going away for a while and you need to close up your house, don't be distracted by so much communication going on back and forth. Travel plans, talking to other people. Make sure you pay attention. There's something about your house. I keep picturing like a door left unlocked accidentally, or if you have pets, I'm not really picturing pets being, forgotten about, but make sure you stock up with pet food, because the person pet sitting might not have extra cash on hand. If you run out of pet food while they're pet sitting, they might not have that extra cash until you pay them, that type of thing. So speaking of pets, so if this is you, if you're going away for a while, remember to leave your vet's phone number. Pet poison control. I'm not saying anything like this is going to happen. I'm just saying be thorough. Your pet carrying cases, carrying crates, or whatever you use for your pets. So kind of like a note you would leave for a babysitter, all the emergency numbers, the doctor's phone numbers, that kind of thing. Make sure you have your house and everything, all of your pet's needs, everything all listed for your pet sitter and house sitter, okay? Because this is going to be a big deal, and it's going to be something where like it's not going to be easy for you to just come back home if you left something behind. If this person, needs money for pet food because you forgot to stock up, I feel like you do have a way to send it to them, but it would be so much better to not be in that position. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, bear with me here. Also, if you're traveling with pets, same thing. Have your checklist. The food bowls, the water bowls, leash, litter box. If you've got a bird, I don't know what all a bird needs, but obviously food and water, and stuff for cleaning. For cleaning up after your pets too. All right, this is the Money and Career Oracle deck. Let's see what else we have. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, we have goals. Nice. Don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your life. This would be a good time to write down your goals and aspirations. Focus on creating and managing a budget. Yes, and I think make lots of lists in different ways, not just your budget list, but also like if you're doing spring cleaning, I don't care if it's the middle of winter time, it's fall where I am right now, but spring cleaning any time of the year, make a list from one room to the next, or you know, however you like to do it. Make that checklist, because you're going to feel so cleansed and satisfied. And this is going to be like a spiritual cleanse. And I'm drawn to this card again, the peacock. Raise your standards, okay? Raise your standards. I think that a good house cleaning, and clean your car too. This might sound like blah, I don't want to hear this, I don't want to do that, that's no fun. It is going to be really cleansing. It's going to open up spiritual space. It's going to open up luck, prosperity, happiness, happy, healthy connections, better health. It's going to open that cleansing energy. Okay, you're going to feel really good, and I feel like it's going to trigger your physical energy as well. You're going to have more energy to do things, be more cheery and uplifted. So the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Water, we have unrealistic. Your expectations in the future are unrealistic and need revision. So if this is you, you know that. Pick up that pen, pencil, maybe some colored pens for fun. Make a list. How do you want to revise your life? How do you want to revise each day? It says, perhaps your vision is big and may require a plan and need more careful thoughts. You could be setting yourself up for failure if you don't set realistic financial goals. I don't like that word failure, but you don't want to set yourself up for disappointment. So write out your long-term goals, your short-term goals, okay? What is tangible? What is practical here? And this will be very freeing. Judgment and 8 of Swords is being clarified by Transporter. Yes, I keep talking about vacation or being away from home for a while. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. Yes, you got that with the 8 of Fire. Hang on, let me hold these up together. Things will start moving rather quickly. It could be, for some of you, a career in transportation, such as travel, driving, or shipping. And it also says you could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take a vacation. I'm sorry, it says I said vacation. It says perhaps you need to take action on a financial matter. Okay, so all of these messages aren't going to pertain to everyone. Just take what resonates. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there. And this is with the Judgment and the 8 of Air. So you're the only one stopping yourself here, and that's the good news, okay? If you're confused, if you have self-doubt, know that you have free will. You have free will, and ask yourself, what do I really want? Can I do this? Is this tangible? Is this feasible? And if so, write out that plan. Like I said, write out that plan to clean your house and your car, right? Maybe write down or put like on your schedule on the computer, drive through the car wash. You can get those upgraded car cleaning things where someone else takes it through the car wash, and then they hand clean your tires, they hand dry it, and then they vacuum out the inside, clean the inside of the windows, right? Like that kind of thing. You might not do a full like couple $100 detailing job, but have a mini detailed job done on your car. You're going to feel so much better. Okay, the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Fire, we have unexpected. Okay, wow, unexpected change. Prepare for unexpected financial loss. That's for some of you, not all of you. It says this financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. I feel like this is something that has already happened, and this message is to tell you you still have a chance to control the outcome of this. There's still time to change this around. Deal with things head on, yes, and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. Oh, that's what I was talking about here before, about with the 7 of Swords. Being prepared for the unexpected, because things are happening really swiftly. So if you're leaving your house for a while, taking a vacation, make sure you're prepared. You have money set aside for your house sitter or pet sitter to get more food or take your pet to the vet or something like that. Just be prepared for the unexpected, but don't be waiting for something disastrous to happen. I'm not feeling that anyway. And that's not really what I ask for out of these readings. In my readings, my goal is to show you how to be as proactive as you can with the energies before you during the time period of the reading. Be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, cover all of your bases. Make sure your car or truck is gassed up before you go anywhere. Make sure you've gotten your oil changed, that kind of thing. All right, Leo, let's go over to the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I'm trying to shorten my readings, and they seem to be going on longer, so that tells me Spirit has some strong messages for you. All right. Okay, for those of you who are pet lovers, I did a couple spirit messages from Pets on the Other Side readings, so look out for those on my channel. We have the bell. There's an exciting announcement coming up. It could be an offer of love from someone else. It could be an invitation from a new friend. We have dogs getting together with friends. See, there we go. How validating is that? You can't make this stuff up. We have the vine. Seek out information that will help you. Yes, don't forget to ask for help. And there is information that can help you. And I'm getting that image of a library again. So maybe, do some research. Maybe literally go to the library. Talk to someone at the resource desk. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. There could be a particular woman in your life that that you've met recently, or someone who's helping you. It could be someone who just simply has stronger feminine qualities. Doesn't have to be male or female. All right, got a couple more here. Leo got this too, so do check out that Leo reading. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. All right, Sagittarius, I'm loving it. One more, wind chimes, beautiful peace and harmony. Oh my gosh, I just love this. Okay, so this is the Starlight inspiration deck. Let's get a couple more cards for you to wrap up this reading, Sagittarius. And I don't know how many times I called you Leo, but do check the Leo reading. All right, Sagittarius, self-care. Spoil yourself in the moonlight. Awesome. We ended up getting 3. Replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again. Yes. One more. Inspire. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. Yes, inspiration. Inspiration to start off on a new journey. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.